Yo! How are you all doing on this fine evening? Happy to see you. Hope you're doing well. Probably going to be a little bit of a smaller stream today, given that I'm streaming so much earlier than I usually do. But yo, to the goddamn like 10, 15 people that pull up, what's up? Happy to have you. Oh shit, we got a new person in here. What's up, Machiny darling? Nice to meet you. Happy to have you. All right, is this the Cool Math run game music in the background? It is D&B, which I think is the Cool Math run game background song. But I hope it's not the specific one. I'll get copyrighted to shit, dude. Bro, we should get Runkus to play Ready or Not. What is Ready or Not? I'm down to play that. Runkle, you're so early I can see the light outside your bedroom. I know, right? I don't know that I've ever streamed since I've been in California during the daytime. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Are you watching the new Invincible season tomorrow? I'm gonna watch it at some point, but probably not tomorrow because I need to rewatch the other streams. I mean, the other seasons. It's been so long since I've seen them. I mean, I don't know that I need to. I read the comics, so I already know what's gonna happen, but I kind of want to recap. I didn't even know you had a window. Yeah, I got a window right next to my PC. What's fucked up? I had my window open one time and my PC got rained on. So, I don't know. That might be why we have some problems with that as far as stream crashing goes. I wanted to stream before you. I said last night that I was going to be streaming at 4 today. My bad. Either way, you can just take my stream slot at 6 if you'd like to, because I'm going to be in class. Butt chug stream, brother. At some point we can run the boofing stream. Apparently you get drunk a lot faster if you drink from the butt. I learned that from my best friend's ex-girlfriend before she ever dated him. I ran into her at a party, and I ran into her at a party. I was like, "Hey, how are you?" I'm gonna call her A. I was like, "Hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. What are y'all up to?" She was like, "Oh, we just we dipped tampons in vodka and then put them in our butts." And I was like, "Okay." Nice word. Where y'all got any Trulies here that have not been in an ass that I could have by chance? She's like, yeah, they're in the fridge over there. I was like, okay. Dude, I'm kind of sad. Okay, this is like the most whatever. Yo, BF, if you see this, I love you, dog. And I support all of your decisions. But they were a good match. She was funny. I'm upset that you know when your best friend breaks up with somebody that you kind of fuck with and now you have to like not fuck with them. That shit sucks, man. That's my kind of person. If you're going to pull out we dipped tampons and vodka and put them in our butts like the second time I ever met you, that shit is crazy, dude. That's the kind of person I want to talk to. Whatever happened to Hello, My God? I mean, I'd rather that than like, yeah, it's a pretty nice party, huh? You're just like, get into the meat of it. Anyway, great way to get burns and alcohol poisoning. I guess so. I've never had alcohol in my ass, but you also get drunk faster, apparently. Y'all seen that video of Steve-O getting the ass funnel out? This is me showing them holding up the funnel so gravity took it into Steve-O's buns. But there's a video that I distinctly remember watching after that happened, and I learned about boofing. He got like... Yeah, he got like a full pint, like a full pint in there. Taste buds in the ass, brother. Have you pooped before? What do you mean? I think you're probably having some serious life issues if you got taste buds in your buns. Digestion moves better the other way. Yeah, I think it's faster. I don't know why. It doesn't have to go through your whole. This is literally me so speculative. It's because I think it bypasses your entire digestive tract. And it just goes immediately, into where it gets digested quicker because it gets pumped into your stomach faster, maybe, I guess. I don't know. It's the same as snorting drugs that go straight into your bloodstream. Yo, why is our butt connected to our bloodstream that quickly? I mean, I know that as a fact, but that it doesn't make sense to me. It seems like eating would be... I shouldn't be eating dinner while... Sorry, I'm desensitized, so I didn't realize how gross what I'm talking about probably is. My bad. It's that SWAT simulator with the nightclub shootout. Oh, I think I've heard about that before, but I'm down to play it at some point. Anyway, guys,
You're
I have
ingesting poison in the way that bypasses the poison blocker.
That makes sense. I appreciate you explaining that to me. Very baby wise. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate it. Also, sorry for missing stream yesterday for the Doug subwheel. I remember that you wanted to do that. Yo, I seen an old video of you. Your
should
hairline.
Get back on the Minecraft server. It's very, very cool. I got a whole train network going him like Mussolini if he was a good guy.
We'll run a Minecraft stream soon. It'll be fun. Yo, I seen an old video of you. Your hairline is cute. Ooh, dude. I have a gigantic forehead. It's okay. I wear hats. I wear hats on my TikTok now because people kept commenting about my big ass forehead instead of the videos. That's okay though. it's all right. People online are the only people that have ever had an issue with my forehead. Anyway, maybe it's because your intestines are closer and that's what absorbs the nutrients. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. Your digestive tract and colon are great at taking moisture from things, so alcohol also counts. Oh, that's crazy. Interesting. Runk, will the Minecraft stream be similar to the last one? No, because I'll be better at Minecraft when I do it. That'll be. They had an update and it's fire. You mean they added new mods or not? Watch this today. What is this? I bully YouTube's greatest scam artist. Should we watch this? I had one video that I could pull up. Do y'all want to shit on a scam artist or do y'all want to shit on conservative comedians?
Well, maybe I'm closer to Mussolini than previously stated. I have a button that just spawns TNT on top of people so I can blow up people who annoy me.
Holy shit, you got Hellfire missiles in Minecraft? Goddamn.
If you want the real answer, it's easier to think of our digestive tract as outside our bodies. Most your GI tract is separated by skin and tissue, but our small intestine and large intestine.
I'm learning about science, I'm sorry.
To absorb nutrients and are one of the only parts of your GI tract that are more inside your body than your stomach, for instance.
That is very, very interesting. Good to know. Next time y'all order shots for the table with your buddies, maybe y'all are going out tonight for St. Patty's. Yo, tell all your friends to bend over. All right. Shots are expensive. You want to get the most bang for your buck. The video I had, okay, I can't stream long for today because I have a class I have to go to where I'm getting my scripts for my manga peer reviewed by my entire class, which I'm a little bit stressed about, to be honest. So I can only watch one video and we're going to bang it out real quick. I'll probably be live for like an hour, maybe hour 10. The two options for the video are conservative comedians, basically just shitting on conservative people, or I bully YouTube's greatest scam artist, which I don't really know what it is. But maybe a guy doing like a guy doing like a YouTube fucking CoffeeZilla type thing. Conservatives cause it's funny. I think the conservative one will be better. I mean, although that's the one I pulled up, so I'm biased. Let's do Subwheel today. Who cares? I mean, we missed last Monday. That's true, Doug. If you want to do the Subwheel, we can do it. Just let me know when. Vote on the poll. Okay. I'm voting for my own. I'm voting for my own video. Yes, I'm allowed to do that. Yo, drop that mog after the view. Brother, I have to draw it first. I have the script right now. Oh, you're new, so I can show you. This is the drawing I always show to people. Don't know that I'm an illustrator, but this is my mouse pad that I custom made with a drawing of mine that I always show because it's easy to show when people don't know I draw. This is about how the manga is going to be drawn. This is a little frog war that I drew, an animal war. And now I have the script and now I have to draw it. We'll see. Should be cool. When are we gonna get it? When are we gonna get the relic Yuri? I'm not sure, man. We'll see. I gotta take some time, have some more Zoom calls, some meetings. You know what I mean? I gotta coordinate with the other. I don't know. Gotta coordinate the other components. You know what I mean? Of the relic Yuri. Well, goddamn, that's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And thank you, Machini. Sick. Thank you. Fuck you. Okay, Beck. All right. Happy to have you. Good to see you again. All right. Looks like conservatives won. I'm pretty sure. So let's just run that bitch. We're going to get into it right now. All right. Everybody prepare to shit on conservative comedy and the conservative ideology writ large and the very sad state that comedy's in. Let's go. Let's fucking go. If it'll play.
Let's talk about my favorite kind of comedy, conservative comedy. Because these people will swear they're being silenced while uploading their jokes on every platform imaginable. And if we're lucky, maybe they're running a podcast as well. And apparently, according
I think God hates me the last 3 days. I've only eaten 3 meals. Painkillers don't help. And I've been essentially bedridden, but don't worry, the depression's a lot better now. I wish you the best, Adonis. I'm sorry you haven't been able to eat. I guess your stomach... I don't remember. You were trying new medication, right? Something? I wish you the best. Anyway, dude, you know what I think the death of comedy is? Like, new stand-up is podcasting. I think that new age comedians are like no longer have to rely on stages to make money and touring. Like there are many comedians who literally have never put out a special. Isn't that crazy? They just have a podcast where they like repeat Tucker Carlson points with like a couple references to like cock, maybe a ball sack, you know what I mean? And then that puts them in the category of comedian for some reason. I don't understand. The new med hasn't helped yet, but eating makes the pain worse, but I do get crazy hungry. I wish you the best, brother. Maybe go back to the doctor if you need to. Podcasting is brain rot for chuds. I listened to a podcast called the Almost Friday podcast by these like dudes who make skits on YouTube, and that's the only podcast that I listen to every now and again. And you know what I require from a podcast is them knowing it's stupid that I'm listening to it, and it's stupid that they're making it. You know what I mean? Like I need my podcast to be very self-deprecating and sort of like hate itself in a way. Like I need my podcaster to be guilty for podcasting. That's how you earn like a level of validity in my book.
to our Lord and Savior, Elon Musk.
Like, wokeness basically wants to make comedy illegal.
Which is interesting because I remember a talk show host getting taken off air for making comments about a certain someone. So comedy isn't just illegal, it's...
What do you mean? You, me, and Havel have a podcast. Yeah, streaming is a podcast, but I frequently shit on myself. I have a sense of shame about wasting people's time when I'm doing that. You know what I mean? It's the same thing for streamers that feel comfortable, like, fucking laying down on their bed and, like, having a sleep stream. You know what I mean? Like, I would call myself a self-aware streamer. I was joking. I'm not.
Speaking of self-deprecating hours of audio, including a podcast, did you check out Time Suck or Dungeon Crawler, Carl?
I have not. I haven't looked at any of the things that have been recommended to me recently, but I do have them written down to get to. I'm very sorry, Doug. Been incredibly busy. Hey, what's up, Ghosty? How are you? Elon jump scare? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Dude, we were talking about him last stream. Did you know his body's built like that because he's low on estrogen? Which is, it's fun. He's probably pumping himself up full of testosterone, and now he's built like a cryptid. He's kind of built like a bloated SCP-096. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me pull up that reference in case you don't know what SCP-096 is. It's 096 is the right one, right? I think so. That's like the shirtless screaming one. Yeah, dude. Elon's built like a bloated this thing. Like if this thing had like big old man tits. You know what I mean? He's already an urban legend, I think. What, the photo of Elon Musk shirtless on a boat? Yeah, pretty terrifying. I have like 5,000 assignments, but it's fine because you're going to be my background noise. I'm only going to be here for 1 hour, so I can accompany you for one assignment, Ghosty. Bro killed us all. If you see it, it haunts you. Oh! I didn't know that lore. My bad. Whoops. Sorry. I've doomed you all. Fuck, dude. I'm gonna have to build a new Twitch community now. Who's gonna sub to me? Fuck. That's what I'm worried about. Dude, all my primes. Who's gonna give me my bits, dude? Fuck. I'm kidding. All right, let's continue.
It's very illegal when feelings are hurt. And look, when it comes to conservative humor, the problem isn't that it's offensive. The problem is conservative comedians aren't funny. It's the same jokes on repeat. I identify as insert...
Don't worry, I didn't see. Sorry you can't get rid of me that easily. Thank God. Okay, I still have one mod. Cool. I still have one member of my army. We got this shit. We'll build a new community, Adonis, after SCP-096 kills all of my current members.
Any object imaginable. Liberals be like this, and my personal favorite, the joke that somehow gets funnier the millionth time it's told. My pronouns are insert literally anything that isn't a pronoun. Because apparently...
I kind of feel bad for like the reputation of helicopters getting associated with really dumb transphobia. You know what I mean? I fuck with a helicopter. I don't want to be in one. They're terrifying. Kobe Bryant's death scared the shit out of me. But anytime that I see helicopters now or think about helicopters, I think of transphobia, which sucks because that's kind of a marvel of engineering. You know what I mean? My dying wish is don't make Adonis head mod. ASMR stream when? What would my ASMR stream even be? Hello, welcome to the Ronk community. Oh wait, I misread that. Fuck you, Sato. You just gotta gather your strength and then challenge Sato for head mod, and maybe you can get it. Hey, what's up, Green Diamond? How are you? I'm here, Ronk. I've had a bad day, so you better be acting funny.
Wake up.
Huh? What the hell? I got Morpheus in this bitch giving me bits, dude. Hold on. Let me go jump off a building, prove I'm the chosen one. Go, dude, let's go. Let's escape. Wait. Morpheus is here. He's telling me to escape the Matrix. All community members buy my course about how to sell crypto. All community members. I love ASMR, and respectfully, I do not want to relic ASMR stream. I'd be terrible at that shit, dude. I'd get distracted immediately. Also, why do you love ASMR? You be listening to like mommy ASMR and shit? Anybody in here? Dude, I tried to listen to one time I was at my dad's house not that long ago, and I was like, what's popping with like the soft girlfriend ASMR? You heard about that before? I was like, what's the deal with this? So I earnestly was like, I'm gonna try to give this a go and see if this is like relaxing and puts me to sleep. I've never felt more sad in my entire life. I had my Apple headphones on, and with the like panoramic sound thing, and it made it worse. The more immersive it was, the more sad it made me. ASMR gets me anxious. Like, why are you so close? Yeah, that too. I was like, girl, this isn't making me sleepy hearing all your mouth sounds. One, that was uncomfortable. And then two, I was like, dude, this is the most chud activity I think I may have ever done. I love eye exam ASMRs. What? When you go to bed, you're listening to a doctor who's like, yeah, so if you could just read the fourth row of letters. A, C, 1, B. Okay, got one wrong. What kind of ASMR is that? You got medical exam ASMR? Kiki, next thing you know, Kiki's going to be listening to Diagnosed with Cancer ASMR. We found a growth. Unfortunately, it's not benign. It's not benign. It's spreading to your lymph nodes. Sorry, that's stupid. I'm doing the getting diagnosed with cancer ASMR because Kiki's listening to medical diagnosis ASMR for being blind. Prostate exam ASMR. Do when they take it out. That wakes you up. Oh, it scared me there. Timely reference. What is this?
There you go. All tucked in now.
See? God.
You had a long day, didn't you?
Ugh.
Good nap.
Dude. The protective girlfriend, the protective boyfriend, abusive boyfriend. I watched a video from, what's her name? Who's the kombucha lady? She had Harry Styles.
It's not a kink thing, it's actually been proven to make your brain think someone is preening you, and I actually can experience tingles, so like I really like it, but you have to be comfortable around the person. Also, like if you're really depressed, the BF or GF ones can make you less sad, but 9/10x for me it just is like white noise 2.0. Cause with white noise you can still think about things, but with ASMR you can focus on that and it helps me relax.
Yo, I called that pocket like fucking crazy, dude. Adonis, I clipped your ass. I knew you were listening to mommy.
Your doctors, we've been trying to reach you. Please, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
I do got Morpheus in here. I clipped your ass, Adonis. I knew you listened to mommy ASMR, and then you dropped a dissertation. About why. That's awesome. I'm looking for that link. I do see you say that there's metal pipes in it. But oh, you still have it pinned. Okay. We'll let this play through to the pipes.
There you go. All tucked in now. You had a long day, didn't you?
I have seen this before. I like the ones. Okay, that's too many in a row. I like the ones where it's like 2 hours and then there's one randomly inside of it. Those ones are my funniest, are the funniest to me. There's a guy who runs a whole like rain sound 10-hour sleep video YouTube channel, and then he just puts like gunshots and like the sound of someone getting murdered in the middle of it. That shit is hilarious because people are actually listening to that like 2 hours in. They're almost asleep, and then it's like, like, what the fuck? It's great. So look that up if you would like to. That shit makes me laugh. Yo,
retreats.
Divine, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Goons out for Lord. Goons out for Lord Relic Blonde. Well, thank you very much. Please play Femboy Falls Down ASMR. How do we even get on ASMR? We jumped topics so quickly. When I'm high, sometimes I listen to horror game soundtracks, but that's got to be better than listening to Chud Joys. I kind of agree. Like mommy ASMR and stuff just feels like softcore. No, I'm like, if you're like a grown person, would you not just like look up a Joy or something? I don't know. I mean, I also don't really get Joys, but anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. You just sounded like a strangled Muppet. That was kind of the goal. You know, fucking what's his name? Elmo gets murdered in his home at midnight in the middle of your sleep video. Okay, start the video. Yeah. I know. No, sorry.
Apparently, we don't use our brains around here. So let's hear how this comedy actually sounds like. Here's our first example.
You know what a cockatoo is? A cockatoo. And that's what everyone's become.
What? What kind of joke is that? Oh, I don't even have commentary about that. I mean, decent bird impression. I think if you put him in a bird body, perhaps he could get some play, you know? Might not. That was a fairly good performance. Might not be a bird cuck if you were put in a bird body. Psychotic break on stage. Yeah, I mean, not funny, but not as bad as like the shit that you know, just being like racial slur, LMAO. This dude has done way too much meth. I mean, look at his eye bags. You can see that shit. Part of his soul was taken by the crack pipe. The more you defend, the more people are gonna laugh. What do you mean? What about bird cucks? I was just saying that this guy's performance as a bird, as far as a mating ritual for birds, seemed pretty decent. You know, it was like what he was doing was attempting to be funny to people, but instead it was seductive to birds, was my point. Am I tripping, or does he look like he's holding his breath? I think that's just his face. Nah, they'd pluck his eye out. That's true. Could sort of be giving a creep vibe. That's like the bird equivalent to getting like maced or like pepper sprayed. Did you know cucking is named after a species of bird? No shit. Did they let other bird species plow their wives?
Little cockatoos staring at the screen.
Facts and figures, facts and figures. Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci.
Jesus Christ.
Look, I don't want to be disrespectful, but am I witnessing a severe form of brain damage? Because what is going on here? And by the way, this man, Jim Brewer.
The reason this shit happens, I guarantee you, the reason this shit happens is they build up their name in, you know, like a political space. He was in, He's been famous since the early 2000s. Okay, so this guy's probably one of like the Rogan Crew's people who made like a hard conservative pivot later on. Seems like conservative comedians think weird noise equals super funny. Yeah, it's either like, well, it's because their fans have like an ideological obligation to laugh at the shit they say. You know what I mean? When I say some shit that's not funny or whack, like y'all just click off stream or don't laugh. You know what I mean? But for these people, it's that weird culty thing where you have to be like fully supportive of anything that they say, that your like conservative brethren say. So if they say like just a conservative talking point, you have to be like, yeah, no matter what, or else like the ideology dies. You know what I mean? We give you a ... Yeah, I know it. Dude, I say jokes that are fucking ass, brother. I can be so not funny sometimes. I'm just a person. You know, obviously that's the case. But I like that I'm able to say bad jokes and then people are just like, that shit was garbage. Or, you know, rather than this shit, you know what I mean? Holds me to a standard. How's your day? Hey, what's up, McCartney? How you doing? I'm doing well. I got my class in a little bit, so I'm just here shitting on conservative comedy. Wait, are you liberal? I'm past liberal. I'm past liberal. Everyone laugh or you will be beheaded now. Actually, yeah, we're gonna implement cult-like conservative comedy, you know, kill Tony type shit now. You have to laugh at everything I say or you're banned. Runk, is that a whole ass bottle of Tito's next to you?